Oh, YouTube. Hey man, it's your boy Imperfect Dre, man. We back at it again with another video, man. We doing what he do, man. First off, I want to start off by saying, man, hopefully y'all take care of yourself, doing what you need to do, man. Staying consistent, whatever it is that you're doing. Get to the money. You know what I'm saying? Stay alive. You know what I mean? Have fun, enjoy life. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do, bro. Bro, let me know how y'all feeling about Battlefield 6, bro. Are y'all going crazy? Are y'all feeling it? Y'all liking it? Y'all think it's gonna compete with Warzone? I genuinely think it's competing with Warzone, and as of right now, I think it's better than Warzone. I just dropped my controller. Hold on, my bad. And I'm gonna just keep it a stack with y'all, bro. I really think Battlefield 6 Red Sec is better than Warzone, hands down. And that is coming from a Warzone player. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, as y'all can already see, bro, I'm already in the settings right here, right now, man. These are the best settings in my opinion. These are the best controller settings that you could possibly have. I'm still testing around. I'm still testing out the response curve and stuff like that. If you guys know what that is, because it could be a little tricky with a game like this. Because you know, on COD, we normally have dynamic. You know what I mean? Dynamic or linear. Most people, 90% of the community use dynamic. So we know something different, man. We vibing out, bro. I'm enjoying this game. But let me get into this video for y'all, though, man. So for accessibility, you want to just copy all this menu narration, subtitles. You want all that off. All this, and then you want master volume always at 100% because you want to be able to make sure you hear everything in the game. Because if you guys already do know or don't know, the audio is chalked in this game, bro. It's chalked. But I'm sure they're working on it. They're trying to find a fix around it. But yeah. So we're gonna use tinnitus. We put that all the way down to 0. The relief tinnitus, we turn this all the way down to the 2000. And then for color profiles or whatever you want to call it, bro, I just made the enemy color darker red and a warning color darker red. That's everything else is pretty much still the same. Just cause like me, I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't like my colors all different. Like, you know what I mean? Fruity colors and stuff. Bro, if anything, bro, I'll put them up everything to black. You feel me? And the enemies, you feel me? Just red. You feel me? Like, just keep it in the stack with y'all, bro. I'm gonna be so 100% honest. I don't know how people be running around with colorful 6-9 colors. You feel me? I can't do that. But anyways, yeah, so we got all that right there. Okay, so that's the color effects or whatever. We got motion blur. Turn this down to 0. Weapon motion blur. Turn this down to 0. You want all this stuff to 0 right here. And then you want your camera shake. You want this down to the least amount as possible. People do not understand, like, bro, if you are running this at 100%, bro, you are moving. Like, your camera is moving. Like, it is detrimental to your gameplay, your gun skill, everything, bro. So when people literally say, bro, I'll literally throw a clip in this joint where a guy was like, bro, your movement is insane. It's because I ain't got no camera bob. You feel me? I ain't got none of that shaking. I ain't got none of that. You know, I'm crazy. They asking if I'm on keyboard and mouse or not. Bro, I'm on controller. You feel me? Anyways. But yeah, so you want to keep this reduced sprint camera bob, and you want this on, and then chromatic and crosshair projection. You want to turn all this off right here, these two off, just because you want to have the maximum performance out your crosshair, right? So you're not doing all no extra stuff, bro. I know it takes a college degree to go through these settings, bro. I know I'm gonna try to make this quick as possible for y'all. So yeah, controller vibration, you want all this off. You could just copy all this from my chat settings. I have this off. Tutorials, I have this off. Everything over here is off as well. Now we go hop into the gameplay, and I do play on PS5. But if I was to run this on PC, I'm running everything at low. I mean, I can hop on a PC right now and then start playing this on everything on low. Just everything on low for the maximum performance. That's just how it's always been. But if you're a quality guy, go ahead and do your thing for the quality. I'm good. I like performance. You know what I'm saying? I got be able to shoot fast. You know what I'm saying? React fast. But yeah, for the global settings, the gameplay settings, I have this on custom. We don't play on invert at all. We have the capture area outline. Yes, I have this on. Hints, I have this off. I need to turn this off. I don't know why that's on. Vehicle hints, we have this off. Hint sizes, we can turn all. Yeah, turn this on small. I don't know why that's on medium. But yeah, ping hints. We want all this stuff and everything to be off. Infantry aim assist. I mean aim sensitivity, bro. We have this at 45. I think 45 is the best for me. Man, I'd be able to snap, and I'd be able to move, I'd be able to slide. what I'm saying? I be doing my thing around this joint. But crouch sprint toggle, you definitely want this on. It helps out when you like crouch walking, you can still sprint and stuff like that. Double tap crouch for sprint to slide. I have this on just in case I, you know what I mean, if I want to roll or whatnot. And then this here, I have this off. Most people have it on because they like to see their camera do the actual roll when you jump off a high building. Your character like combat rolls. I have this off. I have this off just because I don't want to get mixed up or confused when I'm in a gunfight or trying to escape somewhere. I'm trying to heal up and, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you want to keep everything is here is still the same. Vehicle sensitivity, I'm sure this is all default. I haven't really touched any of this. Now, this is where it gets detrimental. Aim assist. Infantry aim assist, input curve. We have this on Battlefield 4. But if you didn't play Battlefield 4, Battlefield 4 was one of the best battlefields to have, what's it called? The aim assist. Oops. I think my settings reset. But anyways, you want both of these settings here. Vehicle aim. Oh, this is because it's for vehicle. You want all this stuff on BF4. All this on BF4. Like, and I have this on standard because I don't use vehicles like that at all. So, yeah. And then we go, oh shoot, we gotta go back to HUD. Sorry about that, y'all. My bad, my bad. Where's it at? HUD, okay. Yeah, so, show HUD, we got the motion HUD. For the HUD, we need to turn this off. Vehicle motion HUD, you want to turn this off. Turn this down to 0%. Everything up you have on. This is all default. You guys can copy this if you want to. But I have all this stuff on default. Except the mini map. I have this on launch because I want to be able to see around like 360. My bad, yo. I'm tired, bro. It's been a long day. But yeah, I have this on 360 and we are 100% honest that the UAV goes in the 360 motion. So when it goes in a 360 motion, I believe I can see it on my mini map instead of opening my big map, which is awesome. And yeah, it's the advanced UAV, man. You guys, if you guys haven't used it, bro, you gotta try it out, bro. I think it's dope. I have this on a maximum viewage that you could possibly have this on, like meters, I should say. Just so like I said in the beginning, I want to be able to see as much information as possible while I'm, you know, moving around or trying to evade or see if there's teams near me or whatnot, or enemies. I have my compass off. I have the crosshair. I have this on green. I have it on thick. And projection, as I said before, you want to keep this off. This stuff is not necessary, and this is all this stuff is pretty much default. Yeah, this is all default. I have my chat, the chat size, opacity. I have all this stuff as minimal as possible because I don't really care what the people in the chat gotta say. Campaign, we don't play campaign, but the controller settings, we're gonna get into this. Controller settings, so I do play claw, right hand claw. So my settings are a little bit different. People think it's weird, but I think it's fine because I'm used to playing on it now. So we have infantry aim settings. We have this on 45. I play on 115 FOV. Vertical aim ratio and yeah, aim ratio and zoom ratio. I have this on 56. Infantry, I have this on off. I have this on 100% aim assist because I don't want to be missing no shots. This right here. My bad, yo. But this setting right here is super detrimental. I used to play with this on 0, but I was like, you know what? This is Battlefield. This is not Call of Duty. So it might make sense to add a little bit of an acceleration to your you know what I mean, to your gameplay, because you're able to flick to different targets super faster, and then being able to get in and out of fights because your camera is able to pull off, you know what I mean, a little bit faster. And then we have movement. So we have the infantry sprint. I have this on toggle. I do sprint with just clicking my L stick forward instead of clicking it in. It'll save my stick a lot of life, because I am very hard on my controllers. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And then we got the toggle sprint. We have this on stand. Vault over sprint, I have this on. We slide with circle because I do play with right hand claw. And then we have the crouch slide. I have this on all. And then rhymes. Baby, I'm in awe. Anyways, yeah. So we got the zoom here. We got hold. I zoom in with L1. If you guys do or don't know, I do shoot with L1 and R1. I aim in with those two and everything like that, bro. I just play with the top bumpers. I'd rather it be that than I throw my grenade. with R2 and I jump with L2. You feel me? Everything here is still standard, but I think I'm going to change this down to 90 actually, because I did accidentally reset my settings earlier and I forgot to switch that. But I ain't gonna lie, 100% kind of been working for me. I'm gonna lie to you. Give it a bang. But we're gonna try 90. But yeah, this is all standard, guys. All this stuff is standard. Everything is still default. You guys can copy this right here. Like I said, I'm trying to make this video as fast as possible for you guys. Ground vehicles, everything, I promise you, everything is pretty much default here. Everything is pretty much default here, man. Transportation vehicles, everything is default here, guys. Everything's default. You guys can copy everything. Aircraft, we don't use aircrafts. Helicopters, we don't use helicopters. Gunner seats, we have this on 88.9. I don't know why it's not on 90. Let's put it up to 90 just because. All this stuff is pretty much default, guys. Helicopter gunner. Now this is where it's gonna get crazy. Okay? The UI. This is what I have. This is my settings. I open my big map, my chat with the touchpad. I have all this on. Like I said, with social media, but this is not the mapping. Hold on. Here we go. Mapping right here. So I interact with square. My quick upgrades is circle. My inventory, I press the pad. And then for change seats, I press X, or I spam circle just to be able to swap seats faster. And then my deploy, I press X. And then my ping system, I press up on the D-pad. And then for our ability, like our grenade or whatever combo, I press X. For my insertion camera toggle, we have this on R1. Blah blah blah. You guys can copy these settings, man. You guys can see. And yeah, all this stuff here, just copy. I jump with L2, as I said before. I sprint with just moving my left stick forward. And then I crouch with circle. And then we deploy our shoot with X. I might end up turning that to L2 just because. You know what? I'm going to do it. Because sometimes I accidentally throw my grenade sometimes. And we slide with circle. And then we go do fire. Like I said, I fire with R1. I aim in with L1. Reload, press square. Melee, I do click in my R3 just because it's more better. I don't have to take my you know what I mean, my thumb off the stick. And we play it up with triangle. My gadget 1, I have it on left on the D-pad. I have the gadget 2 down on D-pad. Gadget 2, like the weapon inspect, whatever, hold. Have it on left or right on the D-pad. And then we have this on down D-pad, man. This is just top for me. This is top for me. Grenade, we throw X. Toggle. For like the laser and stuff like that, L3. I click in L3 to toggle my laser on and off, because sometimes when you are able to turn it on and off, it'll help you in certain situations, because you can see somebody's laser when they're up close, you know what I mean? Or you can see it like beaming through like a open door or something like that. I'd rather turn it off so people can't know I'm there, you know what I mean? Just because. And yeah, that's pretty much the controller settings, graphics settings. Like I said, I do play on PS5 and I do play on performance mode just because I want to be able to have the most interactive and responsive as possible. All that, you know what I mean? Sharpness, I have about 100%. I probably could turn this down. I'm not too sure how I want to play with that. And then weapon FOV, I play this on wide just so I can see around my gun. Thank you. Here, for me, it gets rid of a lot of that visual recoil, and it's a lot easier for me to control. My audio, I have this at 100%, sound effects at 88%, and then music volume, turn this all the way down. The controller speaker volume, I have this on 26 if you guys play on PS5 controller. You guys know how the speaker works. And I have this on stereo, then I have this on Wars tapes. I'm still playing with this because I don't know what they're going to do with this audio, so it's not set in stone. This is just what I have as of right now. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the settings, guys. System. This is all, extra stuff, you guys. I'm sure you guys aren't even going to tamper with extra. All this stuff is extra, man. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. I tried to make this as quick as possible. God dang, it was a lot of talking, but man, I had fun enjoying recording this video. Man, y'all do what y'all do. Y'all do what y'all do. Like, subscribe, and just let you know, we live all the time on this channel, bro. We live every single day on this channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all come stop by, and yeah, man, we on the road to 100 subscribers. Gone.